I just wanted to go over a trade that I took back on the 27th. So that would be on the Wednesday, and I took it sometime around 8 o'clock Pacific time. So it was on the US dollar CAD pair. A couple of reasons why. Again, I tend to filter my trades based on the prevailing sentiment. And you can see here there was a downwards trend. This was due mostly because we were in the middle of a risk-on environment. So money was flowing out of the US dollar. And there was also some talks of a cutting of the oil supply, which would strengthen the CAD. That's exactly what happened here. So I took it. I took the trade at a retracement. Just a couple of reasons why. I mean, this helped notify me that we were in over, I guess it would be overbought territory in this portion of the trend. We pierced through a major round number, 1.38000, and we had hit the Fibonacci at the 38% level. So those combining factors, especially, of course, that there was an ongoing trend previously due to the sentiment I just mentioned, that resulted in me taking this trade. I didn't think it was going to go much farther. I didn't want to play it much further for various reasons. One of the reasons being that it was hitting support here. And other reasons were I just saw this trend weakening in general, structurally at this point. So I thought, and then some of the indicators were oversold. I usually don't necessarily go with the stochastics as far as whether they're oversold or not to base my target on, but it helped make a decision in this case, and it turned out to be the right one. I wasn't looking for a longer trade. I was looking for a quick in and out, and that's exactly what I got. So I sometimes use these charts as well. Actually, I use these the most. I trade off the MetaTrader, and I use the Trading View when I'm scouring the charts just in general for trades to take. Because I do both. I don't just I don't want to get overly complicated here, but I do tend to base my trades on the fundamentals, whether it's recent news or long-term fundamentals, but I also will scour the charts and Trading View to look for some good technicals, and then that helps me sometimes. That reminds me of certain sentiment that I may have overlooked. So it works both ways. I look both at the technicals and I keep ahead of the sentiment and the fundamentals as well. So that's it in a nutshell. So this is the same trade here, overbought in this area here, and then it pierced through the round number 1.388000, and then I got out here. Good trade, and then of course the Fibonacci as well. There was an overarching major, I guess it would be resistance here. That actually is probably one of the most important determining factors, but I can get into that in later trades. Okay, take care. Have a great weekend.